Um, it was very painful. It was hard for me to walk. Obviously, it was pretty tough for me to just roll over to my back and on my side. The initial point of contact. So um, it was tough. I mean, I didn't want to make any speculations, but I was just praying that it wasn't anything too serious.
How much of a relief was it for you that it turned out the X-rays came back negative and it turned out to be muscle bruises?
It was very relieving, knowing that it was just based on how I felt, day-to-day things than a fracture or anything like that where you need surgery and out weeks or months or whatever. So no, I'm glad it's just based on how I feel.
What has been the nature of your rehab from this, and how close were you to playing last night?
Just really just seeing how I feel, going through, drills and different movements, pushing it, to a limit and seeing what's comfortable and what's not comfortable and what I'm able to do, as far as running and, normal moves I usually do on the floor and kind of go from there. And like I said, every day is getting better, and I'm a lot closer than I was, 3 days ago. And made some more progress today. So, when I feel like I'm able to get back to my old self and do the moves that I've always done and be successful at it, then that's when I'll be able to get back on the floor.
Oh, sorry. What among those moves is sort of the most difficult? Is it like sidestepping, jumping, running down the lane? Like, what's the most difficult right now?
Right now, I'm just trying to get back into just basic movements. I haven't really sprinted yet. Gonna try some of that, either today or tomorrow. Haven't done any contact yet, so I think those are just the two biggest things. If I'm able to take contact and able to run, then the rest will be fine.
What's impressing that you are still?
What's impressing most about the team keeping up the win streak that you've been at?
Our pace, the pace we've been playing offensively, the way we've been playing defensively. Guys have been stepping up. AC, QC, Troy just came in and played well. Every time he's been able to be on the floor, Kuz take that starting role and shine in it. We all know what he's able to do. We have guys where, God go down. We have everybody on the team who's always ready to go. So the way we've been able to win, it's been very impressive, and I'm excited for these guys. We getting, guys getting their confidence. Guys who haven't been playing. Troy and QC and coming in and playing big minutes and contributing, to what we're doing. So, guys are always ready and being very great at being a professional.
Vogel was saying that you're still experiencing some soreness. What's the pain level like right now?
Just here standing talking to you. Right now, just started talking to you. 0 right now. I mean, it's the movements that kind of get me. But like I say, I'm getting closer. Get back on the floor with these guys, but from the last 3 games, it looks like they don't need me. So kind of take it a little bit slower than usual.
How was your trip to Lambeau?
It was great. Great trip. Obviously, we did what we were supposed to do. We got a tough one Sunday, but I think we can do it. But I took some of the guys with me. They had a great time. KCP was able to do the Lambeau Leap, and have a great time. So Rondo's a big football fan. JaVale. So it was a great experience for all of us.
How does a guy from Chicago become a Packers fan?
I was never a football guy, and then when I got to the NBA, guys were like, you got to have a team, and I knew some guys from the Packers, and just became a fan. I get a lot of hate and stuff from them, but I don't really care. I mean, it's football. It's not my fault that the Bears not playing well.
Yeah, they haven't been good for years. I mean,
they're supposed to be good this year. They were good last year. They give Packers good games, but I'm used to. I hear a lot from my family. Obviously my dad pulls his hair out every day trying to figure out how I'm a Packers fan, but hey man, it's football at the end of the day. It's nothing, life or death.
You were talking before about how guys like Avery, Quinn and Troy stayed ready during this period that hadn't been playing. You're somebody whose playing time is not in question. You always know it's coming. How impressive is it to see guys like that not know they're going to play, but just be available?
It's very impressive. I think Coach does a good job of, also letting guys know. Last night letting Quinn and TD know that, you're going to be playing a lot of minutes, or, when somebody goes down, he kind of tells that player ahead of time, like, be ready tonight. You're going to play this amount of minutes and try to play this amount of minutes, in this way. But they come in and get their work in every day. Quinn has been to numerous finals. Troy's always been a professional, and they can come in at any point in the game and be ready. So, it's big shouts out to them for being professionals.
It can't be easy to do that as a player.
Like I said, I've never been there, so I can't really compare to both. But I think, mentally it can be tough, knowing that you deserve to be in this league and not being able to play. But I think it's a question you ask those two and just kind of pick their brain about it. But like I said, they've been nothing but great supporting us. And when they get their name called.
Big question, do you think AD will play tomorrow?
We'll see how he feels tomorrow. He's gonna try to ramp up his activity a little bit tomorrow. He's still moving gingerly, in the light work that he did today. So, it's literally day to day.
Yeah, he said he hasn't taken any contact or done any sprinting. Is that something you're going to be looking for?
Yeah, obviously we want to make sure that he has the right progression, with his return to play, and again we'll see how he feels with that tomorrow.
He said it seems like you guys don't need him though. Do you agree with that?
This is LA, everything I say will be quoted and taken out of context. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna joke because we definitely need Anthony Davis.
What would your joke?
But we are undefeated this week without him. Something along the lines of, if you look at the statistics, I don't know what the joke would be. I'm not very funny anyway. So.
You're funny. You guys are 22-0 against teams under 500. What does that tell you about this franchise right now?
Business-like approach. We take every opponent seriously and respect every team in the league. We know that every team in the league can beat anyone on a given night, and it's just it's really, I think it goes back to the stay in the moment, one game at a time mindset, and take care of business.
Frank, even though Anthony's missed some time, what have you noticed about his approach and being able to play through contact this season, just his aggressiveness?
Yeah, well, he's played through just about everything, prior to this, and this was obviously a serious fall. And, we're always going to be cautious with all of our players, take the marathon approach with injuries and, return them to play at the right pace. But, he's shown great toughness throughout this year.
AD was just saying he really enjoyed his trip to Lambeau Field, especially when KCP did the Lambeau leap. Did you see that?
I did not. That's the first time hearing of it, yeah.
Yeah, he got up in the crowd. It's kind of funny.
That's kind of neat. That's kind of like a, bucket list type of thing, I'm sure, for some people.
What do you make of when a guy like AD takes a couple teammates and also an assistant to do that and sort of incorporates the team in that activity?
Our team has just a great ability, or they do a great job of including each other and really trying to grow together and build chemistry and team bonding, togetherness, all that type of stuff. I think the vets that we have here recognize the importance of that, but also I think there's a genuine affection for one another. This group really likes being around each other. We like coming to work, and they enjoy being around each other, in particular the players. And I think LeBron set that tone with the Vegas mini camp, or whatever you wanted to call it, the volunteer deal, where everybody went, and we got some light work in, but it was really about them having fun together and getting to know each other off the court. And I think what AD did this recent weekend, I guess, is an extension of that.
How much easier does it make your job when that's the twin of the team and the twin of the locker room, just this sort of openness and inclusiveness from top to bottom?
Yeah, well, there's an old saying that a coach-led team, will only go so far, but a player-led team, has a chance to be special. And we have great players.